This is another program we are using the concept of if else, and here basically what we are doing is we are writing a program for tax calculation. So let's say a particular employee or a person is earning some money as a salary from some place. So how much tax he has to pay, and so what will be the deductions made, and what will be the net salary which will be received by the employee or a particular person after deduction of the tax. So this is one of the example where we are asking the name of the person, like who is an employee basically. So we are using an input function for that, and we are saying that enter the name of the employee. This is the message that will be printed on the screen, and because it is read by the input function, so it will be by default into string. And because it is a string, it is a group of characters, so we need not to use the typecasting. So we are storing the name of the employee in this name variable. After that we are asking for the salary. So we are asking using the input function that enter the salary for the employee, whatever the value will be given, because it will be by default converted into string. So we have to do typecasting, and we are using this float function to do the typecasting, and whatever the value will be given by the user from the keyboard, that will be stored in this variable, salary variable. After that we are applying the concept of if else. So here what we are doing is we are checking if the salary is greater than 50,000. So this is one of the examples basically. So if the salary is greater than 50,000, so like 10% of tax will be deducted. So here we are doing the calculation for the tax. We are taking one variable called tax, and what we are doing is we are saying 10% of the salary. So we have to multiply like 0.10 multiply by salary. So this is like doing the 10% of the salary, and this calculation will be stored into this variable. After that we are checking for the net salary. So the net salary will be like whatever the salary of the employee which is given by the user from the keyboard, that much salary minus whatever the tax is payable, like the 10%. So this is the formula that we are applying. So salary minus tax, that will give you the net salary. And after that we are printing it on the screen that the net salary of this particular person is this much. So here what you can see is in the print statement, this is a message that we are printing because it is in the double quotation marks. Along with we are writing the variable name. So this is the name. So at the time of execution of the program, this variable will replace by its value which is given by the user, like the name of the employee. Again this is a message, and again this is the name of the variable which is storing the value. So this is again the net salary, which will be replaced by the numeric value or the float value. And coming to the else part, if the salary is not greater than 50,000, if it is equals to 50,000, or if it is less than 50,000, so it will come to the else part, and we are just simply saying that the net salary is equals to salary, that no deductions have to be made. So we are printing one print statement here that the no taxable amount is to be paid, and after that again we are printing it on the screen that the net salary of the particular person is this much. Now if we run the program up over here, so clicking on the run module, it is asking to enter the name of the employee. So let's say we say Sachin, and it is asking to enter the salary. Let's say we are giving 49,000 and press enter. So it says that no taxable amount and the net salary is 49,000. So if we give a value like above 50,000, so again we are saying like Sachin, and the salary would be, let's say, 80%, 80,000. So then the 10% deduction will be made, and it says that the net salary is 72,000. Now one thing that you need to see here, one thing that you are learning is the concatenation basically. So here when you are printing a message on the screen, so you are printing multiple things like a message and a variable twice. So here you are printing a message in the quotation marks, and this is the variable value which has to be printed along. So you are using a plus operator here. This is used for concatenation. So it's basically like the plus operator is for concatenation. Concatenation is basically joining two things together. So here you are joining a message along with the variable. So this is used for concatenation. So here when you see, when you are running the program, we are using the plus operator here. Likewise you can see we are using a comma operator also. So this is again also used for concatenation. So if I replace this plus operator with a comma, so that will again be working in the similar way as the plus operator was working. that is for concatenation joining the message and the variable together. So if I run the module here and I say again Sachin, and let's say this time the value is 10,000, so again it is printing the message up over here in the similar way as it was printing using the plus variable, the concatenation operator.